If I'm not mistaken, have you got 3 wives or 4 wives?
I have 2 wives. Unfortunately, one wife, we did distance marriage so long, it just turned into like such a protracted stress. We recently split. So I have 2 wives.
How do you balance that? Do you live between 2 households? How does that work?
I live between 2 households. I change houses at the time of Maghrib. Today, we're going to be together. Everybody's going to be together. My other wife's coming over here. This happens regularly. It's not as complicated or as hard as a lot of women make it out to be.
I can understand why men and women want to do that. I've heard a story. The husband got married. The wife couldn't have children. He wanted to get married again. She was happy with that. The second wife had children and they all lived really happily. The first wife was also viewed as the mother figure of the home. I think that's something that would have to be a topic of conversation before you got married rather than after you got married.
It's definitely a topic for before marriage. You can't come in and try and change the entire expectation of the marriage after the fact. There should be that understanding prior to marriage. But I think women overthink this entire topic and this entire issue of polygyny. I think that initial feeling of jealousy and fear, whatever else, and maybe going through the minds and the hearts of women, once you get a guy who basically can deal with the situation well, which I hope every woman marries, a man who can deal with situations, complicated or simple, very easily and well. It makes it easier for her. You have to marry a woman who's good at self-care. It can't be a woman who depends on you to emotionally stabilize her situation. That doesn't mean you got to be crazy and destabilize her emotional situation and just be like, sucks to be you. I'm acting like a weirdo husband. We're talking about 2 reasonable people married together. Therefore, it makes like a very good balance. And if you bring in another reasonable person into the relationship, then it should be okay.